Mark making part 7. Great, because actually I think this is one of my favourite ones. Yeah, so let's scan over again at what we've actually got here, this mixture of pen, pencil, paint, and a wide variety of different textures and patterns. Please have a go at some different ones. These are just my ideas so far. Okay. Great. Okay, so from here, we need to let all of this dry. And then we're going to move on to the next part. What we're going to do with all of these amazing textures and patterns that you've created. I want you to see if you can find a picture or be inspired by something you see outside or something you have at home, but I'm asking you to have a look for an animal. Now, this could be your pet. This could be what you can see from your window. So where we live, it could be the red kites. Yeah, it could be just a bird on the bird table. It could be your dog. It could be an animal that you see out and about on your daily exercise at the moment. If you can snap a picture of them, that would be fantastic. Come back in a minute, and don't worry about printing it out. You won't need to. Just have it on your phone so that you can refer to it. Let's come back in a minute when all of this is dry, and let's get going on the next part, the collage. Okay, so back again, and maybe as you can see, I've done some sketches of a red kite. I think I'm going to make my collage using all of my collage materials for the red kite. Certainly it's got that kind of colour feel that I'm quite excited by. So I'm not going to actually talk you through the collage part, other than to say one of the key things about being successful is get your photograph up on your phone maybe, and then just do a page of little sketches. Work out the shapes. For instance, I started with the head here on my red kite just in flight, hovering as if to actually come down. I see a lot of them out of my window and my garden, but actually realised as soon as I'd done this that I wasn't happy with the head, so I'm going to be honest with you. Then went onto the internet and got a picture where I could really focus in on maybe the shape of the beak and the actual shape of the head, which is nowhere near as round as you think. It's got quite straight edges. So my advice would be do some little sketches, do a piece of paper with some little sketches, and then the key thing that I'm going to show you next, I'm going to just do this picture by picture rather than perhaps any detailed videos, is you need to simplify the shapes. And by simplify, you're not using sort of all of these individual feathers. So the tail feathers here, I would not cut individually. You need to start blocking things out. So what I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to go over it in red pen about where I would like those really simplified, structured shapes to come from. If you haven't done so already, please go on to www.claireyoung.co.uk or hashtag Claire Young on Instagram. You can find her through Icknield Art page. I follow her work, and you'll see what I mean by simplified shapes. Okay, it's cut down quite geometric in some ways, and they make for really interesting and exciting collages. So next little bit you'll see in a moment is me simplifying the shapes down using the red pen. Good luck.